Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Silksong. I have to say this thought. I don't think that it's true, but I have to say it just in case it's true. For the last time? Welcome back to Silksong for the last time? I don't know. I don't know that that's true. I don't imagine that it is true. I thought we were in Act 2. That's a rhetorical question. I thought we were in Act 2. I thought there was an Act 3 yet to come, and all of a sudden here we are at the top of the Citadel. Having defeated in the last stream, we defeated Lace. We are finding like end of game lore. Why was Hornet brought here in the first place? Probably because the Monarch was looking for people who were at least part Weaver, aka have the ability to create silk. And then using that, my guess is that using that silk for some purposes, maybe even the production or maintenance of her daughter Lace. I don't know. There's a ton of it. So the most interesting thing that happened in the last episode is the Lace fight. It was awesome. It was really stunning. It was great. But we also got a ton of interesting lore, and basically I ended with some lore questions. I walked away from the last episode with some lore questions that I don't really have answers to just yet. I may talk through them a little bit as we explore here, but Lace was born entirely of thread. Much silk would have been needed to see her sustained. I think that line right there, much silk would have been needed to see her sustained, explains why the Monarch was capturing or having captured Weavers. The Monarch turned like the entire power of the Citadel towards taking people like Hornet and dragging us back here for what purpose? That's kind of the question. Phantom was also, quote unquote, strung from silk. First Sinner was an ancient weaver. Widow seemed a weaver's, but her mask had been removed, and her silk didn't work. So we have all of these variations on so there's bug life, right? There's this shit has life in the normal sense for bugs, and then we've got weavers and etc., which are different. Husks, born of thread, made of silk. We've got a thing that produces silk, except it's been bound by heavy pins. So there's this exploration of, and Hornet comes down very strongly on the side of it's life no matter what. It's life whether you were born like a bug or created like Lace, which I like. I love that Hornet feels that way because I feel that way too. But we do have an exploration via some of these people about what makes them life. Then the other thing to think about is that we have fucking automatons in this game. Constructs built by Weaver's Past. I really wish I could have found Second Sentinel again because Cannon Fodder's lurking sounds good. Hi, Waffle. Welcome in. Loving the playthrough so far. Thank you so much. Then we have the constructed things that look or act as if they are alive. In fact, the description for Servitor Ignum says small construct built by Weaver's Past, brought to life through silk runes threaded within. Do these things live? I don't know. The people who made them no longer live, and yet they still function. Is that life? I don't know. There's lots of interesting things there. Second Sentinels and, I feel like so much of this game, in hindsight, has been about this kind of question. In the same way that, and this is where we should really get into it, spoilers for Hollow Knight incoming, because I kind of want to ask some questions to clarify my understanding of Hollow Knight before we continue on. I may ask some front seat questions. If that's what this game is doing, is exploring that line between, obviously the game is doing other things too, like religion and all kinds of other things. But one of the things it's doing is this weaver versus bug, silk versus traditional life, sustaining life by using other silk, creating life by creating constructs and then powering it with silk. Here's kind of a thing that I need to figure out because I don't have a perfect memory here. I'm going to ask some questions about Hollow Knight. If you can answer them, that would be awesome. Hornet in Hollow Knight, Hornet is the child of... Sorry. Front seat question. In Hollow Knight, we learn who Hornet's parents are, right? Yes or no? Parents, plural. We learn who both of Hornet's parents are, right? Yes. One of them is Pale King. Wire in chat for that one. Front seat question. One of them is Pale King. Third question. One of them is one of the dreamers. One of the other peoples. Yay in chat if that's correct. Nay in chat if that's incorrect. Yep. Okay. Okay, so that's good. I remember all of that. That's good. That's good. That's the end of the thought. That's the I just was like, I want to make sure I understand where Hornet comes from here, because okay, next question. Is the word weaver used in Hollow Knight? Yay or nay? Yes or no? Y or in? Yup or nup? I don't know. Okay, we're clicking on all... That's what I thought. We're clicking on all... we're clicking on all cylinders here. Yup or nup? I don't know. I'm running out of ways to say yes or no. And Twitch won't let you type the same message twice in a row, which is why I keep asking it this way. Twice within 30 seconds. Front seat question is Hera... Is it Hera? That's right? Hera? Shit. Is Hera... Front seat question, is Hera... Hornet's mom? Yes. Second front seat question, is Hera a weaver? It's got to be, right? It's got to be. Let's go. I think that's a yes. I think it's yeses across the board. Cool. Okay, so we are building on some Silksong lore. My assumption was that Weaver was what Hornet's mom is. That's how I had always interpreted that, but / probably learned in Mossbag Lore 1.0 video, but cool. All right. This came to mind. This seems important to me because at the end of the last episode, the end of the last stream, Lace is talking a lot about she views herself as a crude as a crude being, a crude construction created by the monarch. And then there's the dialogue as we like climbed about I wish I remembered exactly what it said, but that about like the way I interpret it was a like better Lace than nothing is kind of how I interpreted it. Like the monarch was saying like better to have Lace than to have nothing at all. But then also kind of talking about like that's kind of a fucked up way of thinking, right? Is being like, and then there was also the line about loyalty, about like asking loyalty from her child Lace, which I think is really fucked up. There's some fucked up parenting stuff going on here, which part of which is like, if you look at your child and you're like, better that than nothing, that's so fucked up. Okay, anyways, we're gonna climb. It's time to climb. Let's see where this goes. We're in the cradle. We did get a map. And then at the top of the map, it says Pale Monarch at the top of the cradle. That's where we're at. Confront the one who haunts the lands of Pharloom. I really want there to be extra little hallways in there. I want there to be secrets. Maybe there are and I'm missing them. All right, here goes nothing. Oh boy. In the upper right, you guys probably can't see it because it's directly behind my camera. There is the shaking that's happening on the screen is making like sand fall from this little platform on the upper right. A butterfly. Everything's covered in silk. Okay, so is this the climb? Is this... Okay, so I called it... The climb is a thing in Hollow Knight, but there's been in this game these little scenes of, like, memory or, like, enforced vision that happen as we play, where Hornet gets to, like, overhear this dialogue. I think it might be from literally this place each time. There's a thing to the right here we could go through if we wanted to. I don't know where it goes. Guys, we're chilling. There's so much more to explore. That one's breakable. That one's breakable. Let's freaking go. Where's that go? Silk. A broken light. A thread. Who the fuck are you? Devotion to you. Glory to you. Of the first, the last. Spin, bind, punish. Our light divine. Wake, wake, wake. We hear you. Our mother true. Glory to you. So here's the interesting thing. I don't know who that is. I think it could be Widow. But the legs are slightly different. There's a pin sticking out the side, like the back. I don't think it's Widow. It could be Widow. The shape of the head, slightly, maybe. Our mother. Okay, let me listen to it one more time. It's probably somebody we haven't met yet. Our mother is a key there. Our light divine. Wake, wake, wake. We hear you. We hear you. Devotion to you. To the mother. Of the first, the last. Glory to you. Devotion to you. Glory to you. Our mother true. Our mother true. That's an interesting one. That's a very interesting one. Shortcut. Just goes down. Cool. Just goes down. This is where we were earlier. Shortcut's been unlocked. I think that's literally everything. Can't break that. All right. Let's go to the shaking. Just trying to listen as much as possible.
Welcome to the cult.
Waffle, thanks for the Prime sub. Let's go. Just gonna try and listen as much as possible to the music and what's going on. Hey, just a reminder, if you're here, especially as things get very tense here and very possibly like big moments incoming, just a reminder, it's a blind playthrough. Please don't hint at anything with your comments. I want the chance to react to all of this without any outside influence, and I also may not be reading a lot of chat sometimes because I just want to be careful. That makes a really satisfying noise. Look at that big ball of silk. Holy fuck. Maybe that's where maybe that's why the weavers are needed. Are you birthing something? What is that all that for? Oh, hello. It's moving. I don't like how much it moves. Okay, this is probably it. A little golden floor. Challenge. At least they let you decide. They let you decide. So let's do it. Arema. What is about to happen? I think that's the shape of what we just saw. Oh, God. Grandmother Silk. What a name. Okay. Oh, you can hit me? That's not fair. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. How do I hit you? Oh, boy. Okay, I gotta hit your head. Okay. I got no health. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Whee! Oh, boy. Grandmother Silk. So I think that was probably the look of... Oh, it's tough. That little, like, echo we found, there was a pin hanging out the back of it. But there was also this, like, shape that was on the right. There's this shape on the, like, left, which kind of looked like one of these, like, hooks that they were using against me. I don't know. Ryan, let mods know if you want emote-only mode turned on and off at all today. Feel free if you want, Tony, whatever you think. I will say, Tony, I don't know how available you are today. I know that Evo is not at home and Carly is working, has a bad day at work today. So we can either not do predictions or if you want to try running some, Tony, that would be helpful. If not, totally understandable. The other thing to know about this one is that we probably want to be a little careful about ending any predictions early because it's probably one of those ones where it's like, I think we do Sting Shard. I think Sting Shard could be nice here. Yeah. Give me 10 minutes to finish something. Sounds good, dude. Sounds good. No worries. No expectation, no worries. Okay, I mean, what do we got here? It's, you know, this is great. Here's my immediate instinct. Clawline could be very helpful because that thing is so fucking high and hard to hit. But we're just going to need more silk in general. Do spool extender if we want, but we could also do... Let's try Weave Light. We're gonna change weapons too. Woo! This that looked very difficult. That looked very difficult. Pull in spoiler chat for those interested. I love it. It's probably a poll about how many times yeah, go for it, Evo. Hell yeah. Probably a poll about how many times I'm gonna take to beat this. I think you guys should vote for 3 or fewer. Where's spoiler chat? It's in the Discord. Pop into the Discord, and then you have to get the roll for it. I think it's gonna take me like 3 attempts, probably. 2 to learn on, and then... Oh! I didn't see this earlier. Ouch. Why did I do that? Tony says, I don't think we'll do emote only mode on or off. Just be careful with backseating and spoilers. Thank you. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Let's do it. 1 less health than I should have. Do we heal already? I didn't see a lot of time to heal during. Grandmother Silk. The design is wild. I don't even know if you are the monarch. You might be. Your design suggests you could be, but... Ouch. Okay, here goes nothing. I can't even hit you. We're so fucked. Wait. So I can't hit your... At first I thought I could only damage her by hitting her in the head. But then all of a sudden I hit her in the belly. We're... This is the one, guys. This is the one for sure. Definitely. That was quick. Yep. Okay, well, maybe I can just hit you in the belly. We all believe. Totally, totally. Ouch. I don't know that you should believe. I don't know that belief is a logical conclusion based on what you've seen so far. I made one shot in profit on that last bet. I'm gonna heal. Arema. All right. Catilla says I only made 30 shots and I bet 3,000. It sounds like the Pinky's got to go all in here in order to make anything. Look at the darkness. Can I hit you in the belly? Like right away. Can I hit you here? No. I can hit you here. Guys, our odds of victory just went way up. Ow. Odds of victory way up. I can hit you. That's your arm. Ow, fuck. That's gonna hit, right? No, we healed! Oh my god. We're a genius. Ow, fuck. I should probably parry that, honestly. This is the first move that makes me think I want to parry. We can heal. Good heal. We're doing damage. Ah! Don't do that again. We're just going to have to jump over that. That's good, right? That's not good. That's not good. Die. 2 health. Don't do that. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, boy. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Super close. It wasn't 3, but it will be 4 for sure. Oh, boy. I think I did something similar with Hollow Knight. I might learn one of the central mechanics of the game at the game's final boss. I think it might be time for me to learn cross stitch. How much does it take? It takes 4. It takes 4, which is exactly how much my thing... We could do this. We could do this. We could do it. New predictions live. I mean, this is beautiful. The thing I want most in this game is a boss that can take me 70 tries to beat. Oh, did I say 70? I meant 4. That's what I most want, is something that's going to really challenge me. It's the best gift you can get. People are always like, the best gift you can get is cash. No, the best gift you can get is a boss that is very hard to beat. I thought you meant like the actual craft. It's time for me to learn to cross stitch. Guys, I better learn how to knit. All right, our goal for this attempt is to try to parry at least once. The arm move. That thing right there that just happened. The glowing outline. This is the person I saw in that little echo. Because the glowing outline, as they like pop out of the cocoon, it's the head thing, a pin, and these bent legs. It's definitely, or maybe it's not even a pin. Maybe it's your hip bones. I don't know. Do you have 2 legs or 1? What's happening here? There's a lot happening here. I don't really know what's going on. That's the move I should have tried to parry. Ow. Did not see that coming. Gonna be so honest with you. Ow. We're gonna die. I jumped over it at least. Yee. Okay, we're doing it. Whee! Fucked up the parry. I think I was facing the wrong way. Ah! I jumped the wrong way. No! I need to heal. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. No! I'm gonna get it. I don't even know if that move is parryable, but I'm gonna get it. Hello. Hello. That worked! Fucked it up. Eee. Okay, it's a lot faster. We're on phase 2. This is phase 2. Fuck. 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 We did make it to phase 2. Chee. That heal was hilarious, honestly. Ryan gets the best heals I've ever seen. Graham, when you have spent your lifetime attempting to heal at inopportune moments, you develop a sort of sixth sense for when you can actually squeeze one off. Just kidding. When we fought Lace, mostly what happened is I would say, that's a bad heal. Never mind, it turned out it was a good one. Wait, it's a good one? Wait, no, it's a bad one? I have less of an idea than anyone if it's a good or bad one. Ryan, is this the one? Definitely. 1,000%. Of course. I think it could be. I don't know that it's likely, but I think it could be. The key is to go to the right there. Stick to the right side of this. I don't think parrying worked at all, by the way. We'll try it again, but... we'll try it again. The image right there. That looks very similar to the one in the thing. Anyways. Yee, yee. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll just avoid... ow! We'll just avoid it, I'll say. Ah! I hate that I'm just too short to hit. I'm just a little bit too short to hit most of the time. I can hit sometimes. We're absolutely gaming, by the way. Oh! I meant to dash through that. Fuck. It worked. That's not good. Oh my god, we made it. Yeah, hit. Ah, fuck. I messed it. Phase 2. Heal. Oh my god, that was the luckiest heal of all time. This is so... Phase 2, please. Ah! Phase 2, or tell me there's actually someone to fight beyond this. Okay, they're back. They're back and they're pissed. They're back and they're mad. This is phase 3. Oh, okay. The arena's bad now. Got it. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, there's spikes, huh? Oh, boy, there's spikes, huh? That's gonna hit me. Oh, fuck me sideways with a stick. I'm not disappointed. I'm not. At first, I was a little disappointed. I was like, please don't tell me. Phase 1 like that, really? In a game that has been so hard, what do you mean that the final boss is... No, never mind. Never mind. Now, Team Cherry's cooking. They're cooking. Phase 1, slow attacks. Phase 2, fast attacks. Phase 3, the arena changes. Rocks falling from the sky, spikes inserting themselves from the bottom. Whoo! Jab wants to gift a sub to Frick. I got you. Did you earn those shats on disbelief? Be honest with me. Frick, will you type something in chat so I can find your name? Never mind, I can do it this way. The tainted sub. That's all right. Frake was a believer. Jab is a believer. That's true. Jab always believes. Exclamation jab in chat. What am I thinking?
This motherfucker.
It's not a tainted sub. You know that song? A tainted sub. This is fun. We got a lot to learn still, but this is fun. A tainted sub, I've got to get away. Whee! All right. The new goal is to arrive at the end of phase 1 with full health, full silk. Full health, full silk. Grandmother Silk. We have to fight Silk itself. Yee. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Never mind. Thought that was the other attack. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yee. Haven't even been hit yet. Should not have said that. I parried it. I think. Ow, fuck. There I got hit. We heal. Now it's fast. This is phase 2. Should be. Okay, we dodge. We dip, duck, dive, dodge. I jumped over it. That was an accident, but we'll do it. Sure. Oh, baby. We heal. Phase 3. Give me like a 17 phase fight. I would do it. I'd be so in for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pour out the damage. Pour the damage. Jeez. Gotta go faster. Get out of there. Could probably heal there if we want to. I think. Oh, we can pogo this shit. Ah! Let's heal. Risky business, but we go for it. Ow. You can also just claw line that shit. Claw line it. Claw line it. Perfect hit, honestly. Am I fucking gaming? Am I gaming? Bounce on it! What do you mean? What is this? Ay, 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 ay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Oh, it worked. It worked. It worked. It's the hell. It's hell. I did it. Oh, my God. Now, do I keep going is the question. Do I go or do I wait? What the fuck? Whoa. This is cruel. Silk wrapped around the citadel, holding it together, or what? Dust falling, citadel wrapped in silk. Very quiet. The face on our masks changed. That was a lot of arms. Defeat Grandmother Silk and bind her power. Weaver Queen. I knew it. I knew credits would roll. God damn. What the fuck? What the heck? What does that mean? Wow. I'm so sad it's over. I'm still going to hold out hope. Like always, I'm going to hold out a little hope here and hope and pray that maybe it isn't quite over, but let's take in the cutscene, the end here. What an image that is before we do anything else. These images are so cool. What a
GG.
Thank
Well
you,
done.
Valkaros. Thank you. What a cutscene. It went from victorious to cruel almost. It went from Hornet being the killing blow to Hornet riding out a nuclear explosion. It was like Hornet was riding a horse that was actually Chernobyl. Like all of a sudden Hornet was sitting astride this like enormous power so strong that it started to make me scared rather than extra special thanks to those original backers. That's really funny. That's really funny. Through the darkness and dangers, you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Give me a DLC. Please give me a DLC. Very soon, right? Game completion, what percent? Is there going to be a percent? 67 hours. Steel Soul has been unlocked. No reviving. Death is permanent. The ultimate challenge. Is there a... I'm clicking into it immediately. I'm clicking into it immediately. We're still in no front seating, still in rhetorical question territory. We're missing things, obviously, because we're missing these. I'm wondering if there's a second... If there's a second or third or fourth or fifth ending. I'm wondering about if there is a percentage. I think the percentage was a thing you could get. You get it by... I think you get it by interacting with something in Hollow Knight. So let me see if there's something to interact with. If I go straight up, I think what happens is just that I have currently... This is just the save prior to doing that. So I think if I go through here, we might just get the second fight over again. Or the same fight over again. Well, let's go up there and see. Yeah, Tony, I think that's a great idea. Thank you. What a moment, guys. What a moment. I can't believe we beat it. Insane. I don't see a... I don't see a way for me to necessarily get to see what percentage I'm at, or what... Do I get a Hunter's Journal note for... Probably not, right? Because the save is all like... No, it is there. Holy shit. Monarch of Pharloom, the primal source of silk. The primal source of silk is very interesting to me. That is not what I would have guessed. Heart of the haunting, both capitalized. Long lulled to slumber and desperate to wake. The higher being's threads stretched throughout Pharloom, snaring its bugs and driving them to madness and to discord. Exclamation discord in the chat. I'm just kidding. How interesting. This complicates my understanding of... It contradicts my understanding of why the grandmother would be searching for silk. Okay, Tony, I could do it, actually. I'm going to take it off emote only real quick, Tony. Because I have some front seat questions that I'm going to be very careful about asking. Please be very careful about answering. Is there a way to see my percentage completed, yes or no? Please just answer yes or no. Yay or nay, chat? Perfect. That's good. That's good to hear. Second question. Are there multiple endings to Silksong? Yes or no? Yay or nay? Let's go. All right, we have to do... I see, this is what I can't remember. This is where my god-awful fucking memory comes back and bites me in the ass. In Hollow Knight, you go to the place. You know, you go to the place, right? It's like pretty close to the starting place. It's like one of these. It's got a hole in it. You walk through. It's dark. You go to the place. You go to the thing, and then it's dark. And then you go in and you fight Pure Vessel. And then you make a decision at the end of that. But I don't remember exactly what the decision is. I think the decision is basically, do you kill? Or do you... It's probably, do you Dream Nail? But... God, it is really loud in here. And I will turn it back up later, I promise. But in this one, I just see bind, or I just see... I don't know what else I could have done in that moment. Rather than bind, I could have played music for you, I guess? I don't know. I mean, maybe. I could have struggled or waited, or we could have tried different things. I think I'll go back. I think I'll fight it again. I would say no prediction on this one, but I'm gonna fight it again. I'm gonna see if I can come up with any other options at the end. Which means, of course, that now I have to try and defeat it for a second time. Quick question. Who won the most shats from that last fight? Can we do it 2 in a row? Who won the most shats? Mona won 60K? Let's fucking go, Mona. Let's fucking go. Have we considered circle room? Wallpaper room. Hear me out. Bear trap room. Hear me out. We can do this 2 times in a row. Ouch. I think the key is to stay at full health. The pogos worked so well last time. But I think it might be a high risk, high reward phase 3 kind of situation. I mean, if they didn't want you to pogo on it, why make her so pogoable? You know? She's so pogoable. That is a term. She's so pogoable. Is this fight fucking easy, by the way? Is that in the mid? Oh, fuck. I couldn't tell what that was. That was spikes. Good heal. Good heal. Woo-hoo-hoo! If God didn't want me to pogo... yeah. I'm so focused. Ah, I'm so focused. We should heal. That's a bad heal. Bad heal. Bad heal. Oh, this is creepy. It's the 10 arms. It's the 10 arms for me. No, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Fuck. Dang it. I was so confident. Dang it. I was so confident. I got too confident. This fight is fun. It's not easy. I wish phase 3 lasted for about 10 times as long, because phase 3, when the arena goes to hell, makes it very entertaining. This is the wrong place. What am I doing? +7 to the death count, I believe. Let's go, Retso. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's so funny. I've forgotten all about the death count. +7. I did get a little distracted today. You're so right, Retsom. Oh, what a game. I'm so sad that we might be over. I mean, there's multiple endings, which is the only thing holding me back from actual tears right now. Front seat question, yes or no? Did I ever see a sign that popped up on screen that said Act 3? Fuck off! I was so expecting Act 2, Act 1, Act 2 made me expect Act 3, and we haven't seen it. Maybe I'll still see it. Maybe I'll still see it. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe Act 3 will be the name of the second DLC that Team Cherry releases. All right, here goes nothing. Like you wouldn't have noticed? At this point, I doubted my memory more than I doubted the storytelling structure. Okay, end of phase 1 with expectations subverted. We're going to get to the end of phase 1 with full silk, full health. We could try the pogos. I mean, it's fine. The pogos are a little, like you're going all in. Good heal. Oh, thought I could claw line out of that. I'm dead. Fuck. That attack does 3, which is crazy. I have no health. No! That's not good. I thought I could heal up there. I'm dead. I fucked up. Oh, man. That scene makes me cringe every time. It gives me chills. I want so badly to know. Okay, no questions. Ryan, don't question yourself. Just go for the thing. Just go for the thing. Here is where we saw the image. Thought maybe that would be where I could get a number. I figured there had to be a number because what I'm trying to say is a completion percentage, because that is still one of my favorite methods. Like, Hollow Knight's completion percentage is such a, like, it almost became sort of central to the identity of that game in a weird way, in a way that I like didn't really necessarily expect or would not have guessed. That all of the, and I hadn't really thought about it at all until like the minute the game was over. I felt like I had a like instinctual gut level be like, but what is my completion percentage? I'm sure the game will tell me. I hadn't thought about it until right now, and now I'm 1000% sure that there must be. These are all rhetorical questions. No info, no clues, no nothing. But I was like, there has to be. So I'm glad to hear there is. All right. Let's prove that it wasn't a fluke. Let's prove it wasn't a fluke. We can do it. We did it once. We can do it a second time. The way these needles are sometimes just like slightly off center, like they're not very uniform. This is different between This is different between Radiance and this fight. In a fight that otherwise feels kind of similar. I didn't know that was there. Fuck, that hit me. I'm gonna have no health. Do I heal immediately? We can try. I have to heal. This is so bad. Oh, no. Dang it. Okay, I'm going to ask a front seat question. If I wanted to know my completion percentage, should I C, continue on, letter C, continue on, or should I G, go somewhere else? C or G, please only answer C or G. Anything else will just get deleted. C or G? Go somewhere else. Cool. I wonder where it is. I wonder where it is. Because now I'm so curious. If I were Team Cherry, could be Atla, could be Weave Nest Atla would be one of the things I would do if I were Team Cherry. Going back to someplace close to the start would be a pretty cool. All right, let's do it again. Tony's watching you. Let's make it really easy on the moderators today, chat. Let's just be ultra careful. I know many of you are, but let's be ultra careful. No joke spoilers, no joke. Let's just there's too much to lose, you know? Like Tony's sanity. All right. This is great. I get to keep doing this fight. I wish I could go back and do some of the other fights again. There may be a time for that. I'm not sure. This is one of those things that, like, once you beat a boss... you got hit by that. Fuck. That was risky. This is why the pogo is risky. Good heal, good heal, good heal. I tried to dash. Oh, there was one left. I didn't see that one. Okay, 7 health. That's pretty good.
LGW energy, you got this, Ryan.
One happy chipmunk, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Good heal, good heal. No, that hit me. Fuck. Getting caught in her web is so beautiful. That's a genius move in terms of boss design. It's a genius move to get caught in the web and then get punished in this cursed way. Oh, it's great. Good stuff. Give me the heal. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Phase 3. This is where we claw line into pogo. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Lucky heal. Oh, boy. Not good, not good. We should heal. I shouldn't have hit first. It's fine. Oh, boy. No. Oh, my God. We pogoed the actual needle. Good heal. Great heal. Fuck. We've got to be close. We've got to be close. Bad heal. It's fine. Okay, what can we do here? Rather than bind. Hornet really has to poop. I'm hitting A to jump away. I'm hitting Y to needle in. Nothing's working. I am going to ask a front seat question here. You can either just answer it yourself, Tony, or you can answer it. Front seat question. Can I do something different than bind here? Yay or nay? You have to bind. Front seat question. Am I locked into this ending from this point forward? Okay. We get to watch it again, which is cool. The mask change is nuts. The pain of this. The way the like, that's so cool. So the Citadel begins to fall apart. It gets wrapped up in my like near infinite silk now. Hornet looks to be huddled up, wrapped in silk, in pain, and also with 10 legs or 8 legs or something legs. Absolutely draped in silk. Thanks for the help on the front seat questions, chat. It's the moment of explosion. Like rocks are falling, and in that moment, everything got locked in place by the silk. Look at the way my neck is bent. Ugh. I wouldn't read that as a positive ending. So, here's my current estimate. My assumption here is that at least one other ending has got to be related to... Okay, here's I wouldn't say assumption because I don't feel actually that strongly. I have some ideas. My first idea is one other ending is related to completion percent or something like that, where it's like you did all of X thing, which makes the final scene go differently. Maybe it's something like that. Matthew Trobiani as Trobio, by the way. My second assumption is I have this weird little item in my inventory that I don't know what it does, which is the soul thing. And it might be related to that. Now we get to do the fun thing of carefully navigating front seat questions and getting there. Trobio having that name is beautiful. Trobiani, Trobio. The fact that Trobio is a real person is an unnerving fact. Okay, my first goal is going to be finding my percentage completion because I want to know what that is. The first step I would take to make that happen is just to go to Bone Bottom, where it all started. Bone Bottom and or where it all started. One of the two. Because I didn't actually start in Bone Bottom. I started in that little depth, that place that I fell to. Truly time for me to Tama. You can always Tama. Tama is the safest bet. Exclamation Tama rather than say something that would change how I see or how I play the game. Absolutely. I know we've technically ended the game chat, but we are still in strict, very careful territory. Ending the game makes you feel like you can chat about things. Makes me feel like I can chat about things that we concluding type vibes. But we absolutely can't. In fact, it is more serious now. It is absolutely more serious now. Tony, I have that exact thought. I'm gonna go to Bone Bottom first and then do it. I also had that thought.
There.
Is there anything here? Oh, this is not the right place. Wait, no, is this the right place? It's in Moss Grotto, but is it down here? It is. Okay. Oh shit, there's a secret here. I was trying to get a wall jump here. Do I still have a mossberry? I do. Oh man, what a day. Beat Grandmother Silk twice, actually. What a day. What a cool situation. I was really hoping Grandmother Silk, and this may still be true. I was really hoping, this is why having a game to base your experiences, playing a sequel is tough because you have a game to base your experiences off of. I was really hoping Grandmother Silk would be a pure vessel type situation, which is a problem because
Oh hey Silksong, what's
Capital
going
C,
on
correct?
today, Ryan?
how you doing, man? No big deal, just beating the game and stuff. No big deal. Thanks for the sub, dude. Fun fact, I did exactly what you did, Ryan, although it took me a lot longer. Going, like, do you mean beating the thing a second time? Or are you going to beat it today? I mean, technically, we did just beat it today. The thing is, I think we beat it probably in the unsatisfying way. Tama wants to receive a sub for next month. Okay, I can't give it to you right now. You'll have to remind me once you... once your sub runs out. Actually, Tony, one of the mods, would you guys be able to cancel Tama's request to receive a sub? That'll just give you your shats back. I can't give it to you while you currently have one. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate you. All right, chat. I got to figure out where I need to go. I guess let me check like 1 to 2 more places. I want to find it. My next thought would be like first shrine. I don't think it's a particularly good choice. And then Bellheart. So I guess we go Bellheart because we're on the Bellway. Just because they're the hubs, they're where things happen. My thought is maybe you like encounter a person or like a bug, not a person. Imagine if you encountered a human in this game. That'd be fucking crazy. You encounter a person, a human in the middle of the place. What is this? I'm wishing for that bothersome bell ringer. That you reading this, head up top beside the shrine, might be we two should have a little chat. Who the fuck wants to talk to me? Yeah, there's a human in the game. All you see are their feet. You just see their enormous toes, the size of Hornet. It's just caretaker. It's just the caretaker of the shrine. Okay. It's just that person. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call it an episode right here. YouTube, I'm so sorry. There'll be another one tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, YouTube. I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye. The journey continues. Bye, YouTube.